Alright guys, welcome. So today we're going to be trying out Elementor Site Kit Planner or the Site Planner by Elementor AI. So basically Elementor released a site planner that you can use to be able to generate a website, okay? So it kind of works similar as Relium, I think so. So I used it before, but it was like there weren't a lot of features. So I'm coming back to it and trying to use it and see this time what we'll get. So you can click trade for free. So let me just go to my account. Let me start with the iChat. And the good thing about I love about the Elementor Site Planner, you can be able to be asked this information here. So you can see, hi, the first step is planning your site. What is your site name? Let's say it's Simple Bakery. I'm kind of doing a bakery website. Let's say Simple Bakery. Then the next thing it will ask maybe is the about, right? I'll say just it's a bakery shop. Let me say a cafe, a bakery cafe. I just want a simple landing page. What does your business family do? I'll say provide. I'll say sell products. Yes, sell products. So I'm kind of just following up. I'm not really into much of the prompt. So I'll say we sell bread, cake, and pastries. So I know you can optimize your prompt, but this is just a prompt to see the Elementor AI planner what it has for us. So primary goals, I'd say just to promote local store and build brand awareness. And let's go to the next question. The next question is saying, okay, do you have secondary goals? Let me say share recipes. Yeah, let me share recipes. Okay, let's go to the next question. Thank you for sharing a secondary goal. What language? I'll say English. So I feel like the Elementor AI Set Kit Planner or the Elementor AI plan is really nice because even if you're a newbie, they can be able to ask you these questions and then you can be able to answer to the best of your abilities without needing any other tools to come up with the right prompt. So, what core features? The core features I'll just say online store, contact form, online store, blog, contact form, or on a gallery, online store, contact form. Let me say online store, contact form, on social media, or yeah, I feel like that one will be better. Online store, contact form, and social media links. Let's start with those pages, okay? Let's go to the next thing. So let's wait, create your website, you'll have an online store, contact form. Let's say friendly and approachable. That's the tone of the website. Let's go to the other question. Okay, please list the pages that you want. I think I'll need some home. Let me see. Home, about us, shop, contact. Yes, those are the pages which maybe I'll need for a start. Okay, so let's just go with the Site Kit Planner. We see what it tells us. Thank you for listing your pages. What are the essential? Okay. Primary age. This is really nice. Let me say I'm targeting from 26 to 40. Um, because our cafe is kind of a premium cafe. We're targeting people who can have coffee and they can even sit down, have a meeting. Okay. Yes, I'm ready. So let's go to the next step. That's generating a sitemap and wireframes for our website. So let's see how long it will take. So yeah, we can see our brief here, and let's say use this brief. I know you can be able to edit this brief, but let's just click use this brief. We are looking at the site from a newbie perspective. So the pages are already created. So I think this is the wireframes are now being generated. The good thing about I love about the Elementor Site Kit Planner is like you can be able to zoom in into the sections, also zoom out. For Relium, I think you don't have the option for like dragging and dragging the section. You can zoom in and zoom out, but don't have the option to drag your screen. So yeah, everything is okay. So as I say, I really don't want these pages. The about us, shop, contact. I feel like these are really unnecessary pages, and or I'll just leave them as they are. I'll just remove the shop section because this will be a bit complicated. I think so. Or let me just leave it as it is. Okay, let me leave it as it is. So we have the homepage, about shop, and contact. I feel like the content is okay. So the next thing which I'm going to do is uh, this is a sitemap. Okay, actually, this is a sitemap, not the wireframe. This is a sitemap which has been generated. So the next thing is which I'm going to do is wireframe. Check the wireframe how it looks. So let's see. Actually, it's really fast. It's really nice. So the wireframe is being generated, and this is the Elementor site planner. And honestly, these designs really look they really look nice. And I will give my reviews after this because I've already used Relium, the Pro version. Honestly, I've used the Relium, the Pro version. So I want to see what about I use Elementor Eyesight Planner. I want to see the things which they have introduced so far. Okay, so I can see there's a style guide which is really nice. They have introduced a style guide which is really nice. And another thing, let me see if I can be able to even you have the option to create your website. But we'll talk about this later. So let's wait for all the pages to be generated. I think it's okay. This is good start. It's a good start. You can see the pages have been laid out: the home page, about page, shop, and contact us page. And actually, even they're really functional. Like you can be able to see on the testimonials. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can see on the testimonials. You can see the option of the testimonials, like moving from one side to the other, which is really nice. And even it has added a color. So you can see you have a style palette which has already been added, and I know I can be able to. These are the suggested colors. I know I can be able to shuffle them. So I'm just waiting for everything to be generated well. I can say every page has been generated well. So let's go through over the pages. We can see on our homepage we have the hero section. We have first the navbar, the navigation menu, which is really nice. And let me see, edit or replace sections, straight it out. Oh, actually, this is nice. It's kind of the same as Relium. You can be able to try out different. I don't know if you guys will see, but let me try zoom in. So when you click this option here, you can be able to try different suggestions for the header, which is really nice. And as I said, this is like they've improved the what? They've improved the eyesight planner because earlier before they really did not have these informations. Like everything was just basic. But let me just keep this one. But you can select the one which you want. They've really improved, and I know even if when I click the hero section, I think I can be able to. When I click the hero section, I think I can be able to kind of alternate between different hero sections. So this is really nice because, as I said, it existed before, but with the color palettes or with the style guide, it kind of now looks more better. So you can be able to choose whichever hero section you want. I think I'm just going to keep mine as it is. And honestly, I feel like I'm okay with the style as it is. And even I think everything is okay for me as it is. So after you've been able to generate your wireframe, I think the next step is creating the website, right? Let's click create the website. And basically, you have two options in the Elementor AI site planner. The first option is to launch a fully hosted website, which will be hosted by Elementor. And the other thing is importing your kit to your site. So if you're using a WordPress kit and Elementor, you can be able to download this your website as a template kit. Then you import it in your website, and then you can be able to edit the style or change a few things about the website. So this is really functional. It's really okay. So I'm just comparing with Relium, and honestly, I feel like Elementor AI Site Planner, they can literally improve a couple of things because, but I know it's built primarily for WordPress websites, but you never know. In future, maybe Elementor AI Site Planner can be used. You can be able to export to React, maybe to Figma, and even to WordPress. So I think it's just under development. But as I said, you can be able to generate a quick wireframe, and then you can be able to click the create a website. You can be able to download the template kit, then you import in your website, and then you can be able to have a fully functional website. For me, I really love how easy you can be able to come up with a wireframe, and then you can be able to edit. And as I said, I've used the site planner, and the themes which are really compatible, or the themes which go well, are the Hello theme. So the Hello theme is a good theme which you really should have before trying the site planner. So the Hello theme is a free theme. So I would advise you first to download and activate this theme before you import your template kit, because it kind of gives the site more structure. And also you can use Astra. Astra is a good theme also which you can use before you import this template kit. But basically, this gives us what you want: the home page, about page, shop, contact page. What I feel in future Elementor could improve maybe is to add some pages which are really quite essential. Like automatically they can add a 4 page, a search page. So I feel like this will be more functional, because even your template kit has the homepage, about shop, and contact. But remember, we also now have to create manually for 4 page, right? A search page. So I feel like these are the things which maybe they could improve, and maybe they could make sure they have this in their next release. And also, as I said, I've used Relium. There are a couple of things in Relium, such as the option to pitch the concept. Like you can pitch different types of website designs to the client. Their style guide is really so nice. For Elementor, I feel like they're trying, but I feel like they could do more. They could really do more to the WordPress community. I feel like they could contribute even more. So everything is okay at the asset planner. I'm saying this as an experienced WordPress developer. I feel like a newbie person can be able to generate their site, generate the template kit, maybe share with the developer, and then the developer can be able to come up with a good and functional website for the client. But final votes, I'd say that what I can see is really nice. I feel like they've been improving from time to time. The style guide is really quite a new feature, and even the fonts. This is really a good feature. And what I feel like what they can do in future, maybe they can add more style guide, add the option to pitch the concepts, like add the option that you can generate a wireframe, and you can share with the client like different concepts, okay, different style guides. And also I feel like they could improve even the styling, like the hero section, some sections kind of look a bit outdated, but they're really functional. But I feel like they could even add more templates, add more. But you never know. So we are waiting for their next release, and maybe they'll have more information or new features. Thank you for watching this. If you're watching it on TikTok, please give me a like and share with your developer friends. If you're watching it on YouTube, kindly subscribe and click the push notifications to be updated when I give you a honest feedback on the new release they're going to make. Thank you so much.